Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. New Zealand are 11 for none.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Brilliant diving stop.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Goes over the top with that shot.
A flashy cut. Crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that. Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. India with a massive shout. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Couldn't get it through the field. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Bumrah straight through them. Batter was late on. That one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Over, New Zealand 30 for 1. Pandya from the members' end. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep... The pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. New Zealand 33 for 1.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed.
Chakravarti, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Great shot, through the gap. Out. That's a special catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Well, the end of a productive inning. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Chakravarti finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Was quick onto that in the infield.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Huge edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. End of the over, 2 runs added to the total. New Zealand are 52 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the members' end. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Got that away nicely.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Nicely played. Goes over the top with that shot.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, through the gap. Straight to the fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Could be close. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 5 for New Zealand.
power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over. 7 off it. New Zealand 68 for 3.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Indy. Has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Edged. What a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gets that away.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
16 runs added there. New Zealand are 89 for 3. Bumrah back into the attack.
Is going with pace.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
This innings just cut short before it really... flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Is coming in at number 6.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. End of the over, 4 off it. New Zealand a 93 for 4. Jadeja from the hospital end. Pandya coming back into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good shot. A beauty. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's a confident appeal. Great shot through the gap.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
6 runs added in the over. New Zealand 109 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the hospital end. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Chapman gets plenty from these bowlers.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Chapman goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Big edge.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, fantastic catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Chapman, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. 8 runs added there. New Zealand, 166 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Pandya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's gone all the way and over for 6. Santner, classy square drive.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, and again, 3 in a row. We're seeing some brutal power on display at the moment.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
And another one. It's raining 6s now. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Massive chance. And out, deep fine. Had to run around a bit and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. Caught right on the boundary.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
New Zealand.
Massive edge. Misses everyone and that's racing away.
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
That ended up being a very easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Goodbye from all of us here in the commentary box, and see you again soon.